Hi. I can see y'all in the chat. I had to kind of improvise. What is happening now? Oh, I can see that my laptop's being extra silly today, guys. Hi, Rabs. Alright. I'm gonna be doing a Nintendo Direct reaction, obviously, as you can see. And also, after that, I'm gonna play some games. I am alone this time. Knuckles is still at work, but he might drop in later. So hopefully my whole thingy works properly this time. Okay, this program, right? It's supposed to just, like, when I'm looking at the camera, I'll look at the camera, but instead I get this. What the heck? I just can't catch a break. Alright, that's better. So it's still 20 minutes until it starts, so how are y'all doing today? Is this a reaction channel now? No. But I thought it would be funny to do this. 'Cause, you know, they might announce some cool stuff, and I'll, like, you know, have a record of me being a super mega geek. Man, even with this program, I can't escape the random rosy jiggles. I'm actually recording this, which I don't record any of my streams, but yeah, I wanna see if that's gonna, like, be possible. So whenever I go to a different window on the screen where I have the YouTube thing up, it like the corners get all glitchy. I don't know what that's about, but it ought to be fine while we're actually watching the thingy. So let's see. There's not much we're looking forward to. Well, we don't know what they're gonna announce. There might be some special surprises or something. Yeah, obviously there's gonna be a Smash thing. I mean, if they say there's gonna be a Smash announcement, then it's gotta be like a new fighter, because otherwise people are gonna lose their minds. But it's a Smash community, so I'm sure they'll lose their minds anyway, and that'll be fun. Like, I'm hoping that somehow Sakurai, like, finds an excuse to, like, put even more Fire Emblem in, and not even just because I like Fire Emblem, but because it'll be funny. There's not supposed to be a boob jiggle on my model. What is with this program? I don't even have big boobs. Look, they're like small boobs. They're like nice and perky. But this program just makes them go like, what is up with that? And I didn't see like an option to like disable that. It just does that. I didn't ask for that. And also, like, again, I'm looking at the camera right now, and it goes like this. What the heck? It just drifts. Maybe this program's not that good after all. Maybe I should switch back to the other one. I mean, this one's funny at all, but I'd like to have one that just works. It doesn't, like, close my eyes whenever I start talking. But I guess I can practice my, like, cute expression like this. I can just be like... I am hypnotizing you. Your mind is in the power of the Rosie. You will give me all your money. You will go to Ko-fi.com/RosieRosa and give me all your money. Yes. Let me practice my facial expressions. Wah! This is a good face. Yeah. It's not supposed to do that. I think it didn't like save my settings or something. That's why it's being all weird. Yay! This is for when they announce more Fire Emblem. This is for when they announce, I don't know. This is for when there's no Fire Emblem at all. Alright, we had a good run through there. Game Boy Advance games on Switch Online? I would love that. Although, like, the thing with the Game Boy Advance games is always that, they were made, like, a lot of those games are, like, way too bright because of the original GBA screen, so if you, like, play that on Switch, it's gonna be way too bright. So it'd be cool if they had, like, some kind of filter or something to, like, kind of fix that problem. Like, I understand it wouldn't be, like, realistic to expect them to, like, change the palette for every single game, even though that would be the best thing to do. Triangle Mouth. That's my specialty. They call me Rosie Triangle Mouth Row. That's what they called me back in VTuber school. But back then, my eyes didn't randomly shut, though. You guys will, like, excuse me for, like, just 1 second. I can maybe, like, fix some of the silliness that's going on here. Bloop! Where's the Rosie? Oh, she has disappeared! Whoa, 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 whoa! Wow, I'm back! Ha 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 ha! You can't escape from me! I'm gonna hypnotize you some more. Give me your money! Unless you really need it, then you don't have to. Yeah, these are better settings. Not randomly blinking anymore. I'm less of a sleepy Rosie now. Yes! Shouldn't have said that. Alright, 12 more minutes. Man, it's really hard to, like, talk to myself for this long. Mega Man 7 was one of the best Mega Mans, don't at me. See, I go on a Discord and it's like the same screen as the YouTube thing, and what is it? Am I okay? I don't think I'm okay. Please send help. What the heck? I seem to be broken. Alright, that was interesting. I just can't catch a break, can I? I just hope the recording works, because some people were like, oh, I don't know if I can make it on time. So hopefully for those people I can have like the DVR Rosie. Rosie's so cool, she's actually feeling cold. I mean, I do get cold a lot. So I guess the program is just like, it doesn't like when I like go this way to like look at the chat. And then it gets confused. Bobcat. I like this song a lot, even if the game sucks balls. Just the slightest wiggle makes my boobs that shouldn't have physics go. What is up with that? Why does it do that? Explain that to me, you guys. Oh yeah, I'm not like I won't be upset if like a lot of people can't make it, but I know people who said they wanted to make it, but they didn't know if they would be home on time because it's a weekday. But that's what happens, man. I can't control that shit. I don't work for Nintendo. Neither does my dad. That'd be cool if he did. Actually, he'd be a terrible game designer. Never mind. Well, I guess I'll figure that out. Like, maybe buy a tighter hoodie. Look! A hoodie would not jiggle. Alright, it's heavy? I just seem to have, like, Jello strapped in my chest. I don't know how to get rid of it. "5 more minutes, you guys! It's gonna be cool. I bet they're gonna announce Golden Sun 4. And, a new F-Zero. And a new Star Fox that doesn't suck. And Metroid Prime 4, they're gonna be like, they're gonna come in and be like, Metroid Prime 4 is out right now! And it's gonna be on the eShop. It's gonna be great. Just you guys watch. I'm shaking with excitement, you guys. That's the only reason. That's why I'm shaking. Look at that jiggle, that's so stupid. I can tell you right now, small boobs don't do that. I don't even think big boobs do it like that. Ooh, it's happening so soon! I better make myself smaller so I don't cover the screen. Small Rosie! Small shaken Rosie. That's the best Rosie. Ah, sweet lord. Why does it do that? Mysteries of the Cosmos. Why do Rosie's boobs jiggle? We don't know. We just don't. Alright, let's turn up the music. I think it's about to start. Let's go! Come on! I hope it's not like super loud or something though. That'd be embarrassing. ESRB! Alright. Nintendo! Woohoo! Oh wait, what's this? Oh, is this Xenoblade? I played a little bit of this, but not much.
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
Oh, is this like a new like? I didn't play very much of Xenoblade 2, but is this like a sequel or a DLC or something?
I couldn't find her anywhere.
He sounds like Ringo Starr.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without a trace. Where?
Why isn't that mysterious?
I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you. Because I got an invitation to join.
Oh shit! Alright.
What? I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
Just sit back and leave. Power of the Aegis.
Okay.
Smash flare.
You powered up your Smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova. Prominent revolt. Blazing end.
That's genius! You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters!
There are no pushovers. Ah! Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
You can't just like have a character in Smash anymore. It's always gotta like be like, here's like 50 skins and Echo Fighters and shit.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through! Lightning, Guster! Photon Edge! Ray of Punishment! Chromata! Foresight!
What? You can even use that?
I mean, technically, these are swordswomen, so, you know, the Byleth clause applies.
You two can swap between each other freely.
Serious fight.
So it's like a Zelda and Sheik thing? I thought they were gonna be like skins or something.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
I mean, maybe it was obvious they weren't, but like I said, I didn't play very much of this game, so.
Buddy, mind if I watch a while? Oh, look, our friends are here. And there's some more.
Man, don't look at the YouTube chat, only look at the Rosie chat. That's how you have fun in life, okay?
Nailed it!
Sure did. Witness our power. Shulk?
I never expected to see you two again. But well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you!
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
I bet Wooly likes this news.
Hello everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi from Nintendo. Last year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations.
But they were bad, so we
However,
stopped.
we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
Meanwhile, the chat is just like, what
Okay.
support?
What you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer.
Man, I haven't played Smash in
Alright, let's
ages.
continue with
because
our
I don't have
first
anyone to
batch
play
of
with.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
No, it's this thing. I don't play video games. So I thought the hype on this was like gone by now because I don't see people like talking about this anymore.
2021.
Yeah, like Wario said, like it seemed like
You have 20
Among Us happened and then people forgot about this.
destroyed.
Venture into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization. You have 22 minutes. After that, the sun will explode and the solar system will be annihilated. However, everything will reset, allowing you to continue exploring while retaining information you gathered.
Oh man, a 22-minute game would be great for my attention span.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What
Hey, it's
messages will you
Knuckles.
discover?
Hi, honey.
How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed
let's get a
Outer
Knoppel
Wilds
call in
launches
here.
on Nintendo Switch, summer 2021. Put your
Hi.
sneaking skills
Hi,
to the
honey.
test in 2 classic murder
What the hell did I
mystery
miss?
Pyra and Mithra from
Famicom
Xenoblade are in
Detective Club,
Smash.
The Missing Heir, and Famicom
Oh.
Detective Club,
And
The
Cool.
Ghost
that's
Stand
about
By.
it. They were just showing off some
Deep
stuff
cuts
that's
from
coming
Nintendo
out.
history are
I'm
coming to
fine.
North
I'm
America
fine
for
with
the
this.
first time.
Famicom Detective
Boobies-
Club. Wow,
Localized
okay.
versions
I
have
would-
been modernized
I
for
would
the
much
Nintendo
rather
Switch
we
system.
got like
Suspense,
anime booby swordsman than
twists and
like
turns over
Rex the
every
12-year-old.
Yeah,
Break
he
out the
was
edge of
like,
your
I
seat
thought
as
I
you
was
dive
going to
into
be in
these
Smash.
narratives set in Japan.
And then he wasn't.
In one game,
No.
you'll solve a complex murder case.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
honey. Starting to call me my avatar freeze.
No, no. I have burger.
That's not the only
Wow.
case to
Fries.
crack.
Oh, there I am. Okay, so,
Ooh, yeah. This looks like a good
In the
burger.
other game, you'll investigate a supernatural
Man, these pickles are
rumor
fucking
after a
huge.
mysterious
we're not talking about your burgers, we're talking about Famicom Detective Club, okay?
interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together.
I mean, I can get behind that.
conundrums.
Alright, so I wasn't really able to, like,
before
hear
it's
what was
too
going
late.
on there, but I think this is, like, an old series, and I guess these are, like, remakes?
Help me get out of this
Uncover
game.
the deadly truth in
Wanna
Famicom
be in
Detective Club: The
Phoenix
Missing Heir.
Wright.
I hope there's...
Club: The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th. Pre-orders begin
Missing
today
Heir,
on Nintendo
the girl who
eShop.
stands behind.
A new
Girl who
age of
stands
battles
behind the
begins.
secret wall because she's hiding. Gagged and can't leave. A new age of battle.
It's a New Warriors game or something?
Probably looks like it.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and
So-
Mitsuhide Akechi. Character
Do
designs
they,
and
like,
visuals
do
have been
different
revamped
stories
for the
every
system.
time, or... Because, I mean, it's
Unleash
history, so...
high-octane moves in electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
Can you imagine if, like, other countries
Samurai
had,
Warriors
like,
5,
games
slashing its way
of their
onto
history
Nintendo
like
Switch,
this?
Summer 2021.
Oh my god, can we get like Revolutionary
world of
Warrior and
Fadio
get to like
beckons.
beat up 100 dudes as George Washington?
After 20 long years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh boy, Square Enix doing a remaster or something.
You'll
I
set off
bet
on a
it'll
journey
be
to
shit.
find the mystical mana tree seen in a dream. Before
Sorry, I was
discovering the
trying to be
world
sarcastic
is
there,
empty.
and the truth
During
slipped
your
out.
travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life. It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story.
Iris is excited. Sorry, I don't
Join
know.
forces with characters, each
I don't
with
have the
personal
best experience
quests.
with mana games, so
We're up against fearsome
excuse me if
monsters.
I'm not, like, too enthused.
Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home.
Oh man, Rabs, can you imagine a game that lets you like
The
beat
music
the
has
shit
been
out of John
rearranged for
Wilkes
this
Booth
enhanced
as like
version.
Abe Lincoln?
You can alternate.
I
between
was
new
once
arrangements
like,
and the
you know,
original soundtrack. Other features
There were like a million like Nobunaga anime coming out at the same time, and I was just,
new minigame.
I'm frozen, and I was just like, hey, what if they did like a George Washington anime, and then someone was like, George Washington owned slaves, and it's like, and you think Nobunaga didn't do anything bad? It's history, man. They're all motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Da-do-da-do-do.
People are like, you're saying we shouldn't celebrate the founders? I'm like, I'm saying when we're like, Thomas Jefferson had like revolutionary democratic ideas. Also, he owned people.
Oh, cool. This isn't like horrifying.
This Monster Hunter, it looks like Monster.
This whole direct is just me going like, oh yeah, I haven't played this, so I don't know what's going on.
Elder, I have important news.
So it's finally beginning.
It's elves?
Go assemble the villagers. 50 years
Monster
ago,
hunting
Kamuro
elves
village
and
was
Wolverine.
attacked by the
Wow.
Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating
Okay, so I read Camera Village as Camarocho, and I was just like, whoa, Yakuza's getting weird.
The biggest challenge.
Oh, only now?
Than usual. Weirder than usual.
No! We can't lose this gauge! Pull yourselves together! You're not getting in!
It was good border.
Let's go, everyone!
Oh shit.
Go rampage somewhere else!
What is this weapon?
Me now!
Here it comes!
Yeah, that's not a noise
Watch
you
out
want me
for
to
the
hear.
apex! Do not let it pass!
Alright, catch up.
The rampage.
Oh, come on!
How long do you think
Hang
it's
on, I'm
going
gonna
to last?
leave real quick. How quickly before these elf Asian twins get...
Not very.
Hinoa, we should start preparations right away.
For
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity.
Yeah.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
Now it's Mega Man X9, you cowards.
How will our heroes fare?
That'll be
against
right
these
after the
ferocious
new
monsters?
Star Fox, F-Zero, and Metroid
The
Prime
latest
4.
installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching
Hey, one of
March
those is
26th.
allegedly actually happening.
Next, please take a look at this.
Wow!
The fairway is open once again.
Oh my god!
Tee off in the latest installment of the Mario Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch. Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through.
Now Donald Trump
And
DLC.
Swing.
Oh no.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on courses filled with lush, natural
Don't worry, it's free DLC and you can't not have it.
Use features on
It
the
just
greens
shows up at your
to
golf course,
see how your shot will curve
like
through the
fucks with your
slopes.
game.
And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
Wow.
These features can help you ace your shots.
Wow, it sure is good
In
to
addition to
play
button
golf.
controls, you can also use motion controls by holding a
I
Joy-Con
love that this
controller
music
over
is
the
just
club.
like, being like, fuck yeah,
Swing the
golf!
controller to have your character swing in the game.
It's golf.
I've always
letting you
actually
easily
kinda wanted
enjoy
to
the sensation of
try
golfing.
golf, so...
Yeah, but it's not
On top of all that,
the fun and excitement are waiting for
the
you.
Bring the heat to Mario Golf.
Oh my god, what is happening?
Speed golf.
Speed golf?
It's always your turn.
What?
Everyone tees
Is it
off
like
at the
you
same
beat
time.
the shit out of
then
people?
You'll race through the course to reach your ball.
Is
Okay,
Mario
okay,
Kart
I take it back.
To the
This
hole,
looks kinda
then keep
cool.
going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top.
Is Wario
Your
just gonna
golfing
like?
skills aren't the
I
only
mean, is
things
Mario
at
just
play.
gonna like turn
Make
around
use
and
of
like just
dashes
club
and
Luigi
special
in the
shots
face
to
and be like,
beat
no,
the
it's mine.
competition.
It's Mario Golf with like Odyssey physics or some shit.
Mode,
Story mode?
Character,
Really?
You'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with
Okay,
experience
you know what would be
points
kind
earned
of
during
amazing?
matches.
Golf,
Then,
but it's Koopas.
allocate points to
So,
different
like,
stats,
they get in their shell
allowing
and then
to
you like
develop
smack
your
them with the
character
club.
however you'd like.
Wow.
You can also use your
Is that
beat
Cowboy
in versus
Wario?
play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf
He thought he
Super
was
Rush
showing up to the
swings
Wild
on
West
Nintendo
spin-off.
Switch June 25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well as the familiar golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
Mega
Please
Man
look forward
Go.
to this game
That's
on
not
Nintendo
what I
Switch.
want.
There's
Let's
not gonna
move
be
on
Mega
to
Man,
more
honey.
Nintendo Switch headlines.
I know.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
Alright.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con
thank
artist
God
Fiona as you
it's
set out to
Telltale's
recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and vault hunters are just a handful of the obstacles you'll encounter in this choice-driven narrative adventure. Embark on a wild ride when Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo Switch, March 24th.
Alright.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade classics are coming to
Actually,
Nintendo
you know,
Switch.
Mario, I'm pretty
Rewind
sure, like,
gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty,
give
and
it,
select
like,
from
a
a variety
month
of
or
display
two,
options
and, like-
to relive that sweet arcade goodness.
crazy
Get 1943,
obstacle
the Battle
courses
of
will be
Midway for
DLC
free.
for the Mario
Then purchase
game.
Game
Like, I
Pass
bet you
or the
anything.
standalone Ghosts and Goblins
It's a
add-on.
day ending in Y, so Capcom's re-releasing their arcade game. And Street Fighter. We already have, like,
Capcom Arcade Stadium.
multiple ways to, like, get Street Fighter on every system at this point.
Brains. As a zombie, you just can't get enough of them. In this action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie horde and take revenge on the city by
What?
turning humans into your undead allies. Replenish your
Okay.
bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut
So-
grenades, and more during your grisly mission.
That's something.
The city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the zombie and Rebel Without a Pulse.
Is this a
leads the way
PS2
onto
game nobody
Nintendo
knew
Switch,
about?
March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Look, you've had enough rants about not caring about graphics that you don't get to
It's
say that
Travis
shit.
Touchdown versus Assassins.
No, I mean,
Wait,
like,
aliens?
it looks
Aliens
like,
have invaded
in
Earth.
terms of,
Hold up,
like,
is
not
this
just
even the right
graphics,
game?
but what the
Anyway,
game's about
after
and the way it
annihilating an entire
plays.
city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world.
What's wrong?
Hey, not so fast! To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then
Wow.
face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them
So why does it turn into a Flash game occasionally?
study their
What is going on? I don't-
the upper hand in combat.
Is it always like this?
An improved death glove. You'll have access to
I don't know anything about the Travis Touchdown saga.
match.
Is it always WarioWare?
So get ready to kick some whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense.
And of
No More
course,
Heroes 3 lands on Earth.
Gotta have the Akira.
Nintendo Switch.
No More Heroes is
August
just like that.
27th.
Okay, cool. Shit, I might actually have to
Is
check
he
that series out then.
Exterminate demons in hell.
Is
Heaven.
Travis Touchdown just like the Japanese video game equivalent
As
of
above,
Deadpool?
so below.
Probably.
Why did
Alright,
you
what
make
is this?
lessons in
The
heaven?
Akira
do
bike thing
someone's
feels like you
dirty
come to
work.
a stop and then be like, hey, just like Akira, right? Stupid shit.
This looks like a lot of things.
Looks like Overwatch, but with like monsters. And Dishonored powers.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself.
It was the Battle Royale.
I have a sudden urge to watch Toonami.
There's nothing to do with it.
We're gonna get of that redhead.
Uncover heaven's mysteries in neon white.
And
Coming
the
to
rabbit,
Nintendo
probably.
Switch, winter 2021.
There was a rabbit.
The DC superhero girls are here.
Oh
to
wow!
save the
Finally.
The purple
Hi,
head girl.
everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon. AKA Batgirl.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
always
Even
inventing
the
new
Powerpuff
gadgets
Girls
to
are
fight
like, whoa,
crime,
your eyes are
like my
big.
batarangs and Bathook. This is Supergirl. She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath.
Yeah, this looks like
And
something
let's
like
not forget
girls
Wonder
would have a lot of fun
Woman,
with, like,
an Amazonian
younger girls.
warrior who
You know.
wields the lasso of truth.
I
Along with
mean,
our
I
friends
guess.
Batman, Bumblebee, and
Losers on the
Zatanna,
internet are
we
like,
fight evil
what?
supervillains to keep our
I was never into this like aesthetic personally. Like I wanted everything to be like cool and edgy. So
Never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class
Either way,
and do some
in
shopping
before some loser
downtown
on the
with my
internet is
best
like,
the Batman tank.
photos to share on Superstar.
Batman tank top.
Hey, I got a comment already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later.
Oh, there's a show.
Uh-oh, something really.
I don't know anything about DC Comics either.
But
I don't know anything. Why am I doing this? That's Shovel Knight.
We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identity.
He's got a cute hoodie though.
DC Superhero Girls Teen Power heroically soars onto Nintendo Switch June 4th. Ready to juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Is this Plants vs. Zombies?
That's a thing that exists.
And just the other day, I shared the Alien Plants vs. Mutant Zombies versus Old Ladies.
Wait, I thought Plants vs Zombies was like a tower defense kind of thing.
Probably was at one point.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can. Band together on a quest to face evil and save faces. Miitopia is coming to Nintendo Switch. Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord.
Not if I have anything to say
Makeup has
about
been
it.
added as a new feature in this game. Glam up your Miis and get them ready for adventure. There's also a new wig feature, letting you go wild with
I
your
wonder what goes through
recreations
the heads
and
of
make
some
them
of these
even
like small
more
studios
fabulous.
that like just they're like, yeah, we'll let EA buy us, what'll go
In the
wrong?
world of Miitopia, relationships are key.
Well, I mean, presumably they don't have much of a choice in the
Quality time
matter.
with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's
Just good
sour,
burger.
though, things might take a turn for the worse. Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally? That sounds pretty darn good.
Oh my
Care
god.
for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces
No,
in the
not
lighthearted
snorting.
romp Miitopia, coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Remember Mii's?
Yeah,
Super
they
Mario
were on
themed
screen
items
just now.
Coming to your island.
Wow.
Super Mario
Can't get enough Mario stuff
anniversary-themed
in your
items are
Nintendo
coming to the
product.
Animal Crossing New Horizons game.
Now you can turn
Familiar
your
items
Animal
like the
Crossing
Super Mushroom
Island
and the
into an
Question Block can be ordered
advertisement.
in-game as furniture items.
Instead of having your own unique
Place them
style,
however
you could
and
just be
wherever you
Mario, dude.
No thank you, Wario.
You can also
I do
place
not
2
wanna
warp
see that.
pipes. Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom?
And Luigi's here.
A free update for the game launches February 25th.
This
After
feels
downloading
like the
it,
less
Super
cool
Mario Brothers
version
items
of
will
the
be
Super
available
Mario
via Nook
World
Shopping
thing.
starting March 1st.
Oh, hey, it's Johnny, and he's
Keep
saying
an eye on the
Wario is
official Animal
cool.
Crossing Twitter account for the
Yes,
latest
Wario
information.
is cool. Wario is a great writer and friend.
We hope you continue enjoying life on your island.
How was that? These
It was okay.
collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release.
Is that it?
No way,
Speaking of
dude. This
which,
is gonna be 15
last
minutes
week,
long. We haven't even hit the half hour mark
Mario
yet.
3D World plus Bowser's Fury game.
I've never watched.
I should
Enjoyed that Mario
I should
adventure
pick up
as
3D
well.
World because I never got to play it on Wii U.
Next, we have another game
It
to
looks
show
really
you.
fun.
Yeah.
But again, like, I have no one to play with, so I'm a sad Rosie. This looks like a thing.
Is this Bravely Default? Because Wooly seems excited. Oh no, this is probably some
He
Bravely
leaves us
Default.
no recourse. Swords!
Oh, it's like Octopath.
Frost will answer for its crimes today.
Are these the
Octopath?
wages of
It
loyalty?
looks like Octopath.
Raised earth and burnt
But it's not.
corpses.
It's their new game, I guess, from the same people.
Decide how we proceed.
Ooh! And there's an engaged couple in the main cast.
Others look
I'm excited. I mean, you have my...
Wario says 3D World's a lot of fun. Easily one of his favorite games on the Wii U. That's not a difficult bar to clear, though, is it?
All in my power to see us through this safely.
Is that a
Every
fucking
last one of
tribune?
us.
I still haven't actually like played Octopath because I don't. There's too many games. There's too many games in the world.
Also, you
Comprised
don't
of
own a
3
copy.
nations
I
and
mean,
limited deposits
I'll
of
use
salt
yours,
and
but
iron. The
no, I could have bought a copy at any point, but I didn't because too many games.
Known as the Salt
Yeah,
Iron War.
Octopath
Though the
is a
hostilities
commitment.
ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
The Salt Iron
All
War.
that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations.
Oh wait, it's a tactical RPG?
Determined by their location.
It's Fire Emblem.
Weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with
Oh
long
my
range
God.
weapons.
I mean,
such
it's
as
more it's
bows
Final
and
Fantasy
arrows,
Tactics, obviously,
thus
but I
forces
just like
them
saying it's
to use
Fire
terrain
Emblem.
and other elements to gain the upper hand. An enemy outflanked is susceptible not only to your initial
It's Fire
attack, but
Fantasy
also a
Tactical
powerful
Emblem.
blow from
See, there was a character called Anna. It's Fire Emblem.
What have we here?
charge into an enemy to
Oh,
send
man.
them
This Gaia.
flying
This shit
into
to me.
position for a follow-up attack. We
It's Shining
link
Force.
attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create water terrain.
It's Command and Conquer
Then
if you ignore all the
electrify
ways it
the area
isn't.
with lightning.
It's
magic.
grotesque tactic. It's grotesque tactics.
Importance to survey the
It's
battlefield
Blaze Blue Cross
before
Tag
taking
Battle.
action.
It's Namco Cross Capcom.
Throughout
It's
the
E.T.
story,
the video
you will be
game.
faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations. Utility.
What kind of name is
morality,
You Wet?
Liberty. Collectively, your decisions will establish your
doesn't even sound
condition,
right.
From the country
affecting
that
how the
thought,
story
Full
unfolds
Frontal
and
was an
who
awesome
will
villain
join
name.
your cause.
Fair.
Once more, I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we
I
relinquish
feel
Prince
the
Roland to
damsel
Esros?
potential in this game is
Critical
going to be pretty
decisions that
strong.
may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will significantly change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to
Ooh,
us.
it's got branching
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions
Now I'll have to
are made,
figure out who the
your
Edelgard
may
is.
take you down paths divergent
Ooh.
from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Oh, will I?
Triangle Strategy, a brand new tactical RPG from Square Enix, will launch in 2022.
It's even got a
Please be on the
triangle,
lookout
a
for more
strategic
information
triangle.
in the future. After this presentation,
You'd think it wouldn't be that hard to come up with a name for your video game.
on Nintendo eShop. And
They've got a demo and they don't have a
survey to gather player feedback.
They got a demo and they don't have a title yet.
Your responses.
What the heck is that shit?
I kind of wonder if they are going to call it like
future
Octopath
updates
Traveler
on this
2 or
brand
something,
new
and that's going to be like a
tactical
twist
RPG from
title,
Square
but
Enix.
probably not.
Okay, let's see a few more Nintendo
I still
Switch
haven't even
headlines.
technically finished Octopath Traveler, and I think I put like 100 something
all
hours
hunters.
into it.
Do you have what it takes?
Have what it takes to be a Monster Hunter player. Oh, what the hell? What's this free-to-play Star Wars bullshit?
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game set between
I mean,
episodes
I'm like
6 and 7.
thrilled that
Clash
EA
in
no
this
longer
third-person
has a
shooter
monopoly
coming to
on
Nintendo Switch
Star Wars
in 2021.
games, but like, what is this?
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, this isn't gameplay footage? You could have fooled
Do I
me.
look at you or the camera?
Knockout City
I still need to pick up Star Wars Squadrons
We
because I
all
heard
play
that's
for
really
different
good.
reasons.
Korgan love battle.
Oh, it's an
Korgan
EA
use many
game, so you
weapons.
know it's gonna be like
War axe,
consumer friendly.
Misery, Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick
So like,
some
I'm not watching with volume, but like, fuck me, it feels like everybody here is spending way too much time talking.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master.
Like, hey, EA, even like, though I don't know what they're saying, none of these people are as interesting as you think they are.
I mean, they're supposed to be like parodies, I guess.
Let's find out what sound your face makes.
So is this like crazy Overwatch dodgeball?
Okay, so on top of that not being funny, I still don't know what this is. Like, the characters are playing the game where they're different. Oh, this is decadence bullshit. I mean, it doesn't look like a bad like game idea. I'm just really confused about this marketing.
Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle.
I feel
but not
bad
the war.
for like whoever's making this game, seeing that EA is just like absolutely fucking up this trailer.
War zone, not a bloody fashion show.
But that's monetized.
Like, it seems like it shouldn't be very hard to make this super charming, and they just decided not to do that.
Sorry, Villain Studios.
The
EA
fight for
can't
survival
advertise your game for
starts
shit.
now.
The fight for survival. It sure looks like some serious business.
A little game of
Look at these Pokemon characters.
From the creators
about
of
to
the
go into a death
Danganronpa
match.
and Zero Escape series comes a
Shit, I was gonna say it was Danganronpa, and then they said it is.
underwater
But they look like Pokemon
known
characters.
as the Go-Getters Club.
Wario, explain!
Game of fate at all costs.
Explain! Explain!
Sorry to scare you all,
That's my dog.
Man, a good Doctor Who game would be the tits, but
The
they'll
game
never
is
do
suddenly
it.
called off.
I feel like it would
You
have to be
escape
like
the theme park and get a glimpse
kind of
of
like
Japan,
a point-and-click
but
adventure
everyone's
game,
vanished.
maybe.
Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make
Game
your way
of
back home
Fate!
to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way.
I feel
What
like
awaits
every
you all
single one
at
of
the
these
end of your
characters
journey?
needs to
The
be
battle
voice
for
acted
survival
by somebody
begins in
from
World's
the
End Club,
90s.
venturing onto
Like, it's
Nintendo
gotta have
Switch,
90s
May
style voice
28th.
acting.
I want that bike.
Wield the powers of
All right, with all my friends.
Physical release of Hades. Hades, the critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards, is getting a physical
Yeah, I heard
release
this
on
was
Nintendo
good.
Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld.
Got a bunch
The
of shit
first
on my
is a
plate.
PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb.
Like, you need some sort of time compression just to be able to like play all the games. So I'll go in for a 10-person bike like that. I know, right, Eve?
Featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action paired with a compelling story. Escape the underworld again, or for the first time, with the
Just wanna
physical
go
version
to
of
people and
Hades
be like,
on
"Make
March
your
19th.
game fucking shorter.
3 deadly
Jesus.
action games, 1 masterful collection.
Oh boy.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge.
Sorry, I'm not this type of
Switch as the
masochist.
action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
No, I could keep this one.
This feels like it
You
should be
are the
like,
legendary ninja Ryu
conceptually,
Hayabusa,
this feels
fighting
like it should
against
be
a
an
great
easy,
evil
like,
with
knockout
battle
of the
skills
park
that
of
are
the
second
series.
to
Just
none.
like over-the-top
Wield an
ninja
arsenal of
violence.
killer weapons,
There you go.
each offering a playstyle with different set of lethal skills.
And also like
along with
Ayane
ruthless
with her like
ninjutsu
Are you sure about
quickly
that?
take down
Look, Eve. I beat Super Meat Boy the other day.
opponent's movements while unleashing
I know what kind of masochist I am, because I'm not doing that shit
team
anymore.
up with other super ninjas in your quest
Do
to
I
fulfill your
need to
destiny.
have some words with the elf? Oh, hey, there's like, yeah.
All
there's
previous
the
downloadable
ladies, that's
content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto
Ninja
Nintendo
Gaiden
Switch
Master
in summer
Quest.
2021. More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age of
I'm
Calamity.
gonna mute because I'm getting a phone call from my dad.
Alright. I kind of forgot that this was a thing. I mean, like with every other game, I haven't actually played this, but like, I kind of forgot this like already came out. Is it good? I mean, it's a Warriors game, so. What's so bad about Ninja Gaiden? It's hard. That's what's bad about it. I don't like getting my ass kicked. There's even more on Nintendo Switch! Wow!
Whoa!
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 Heroes of Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals. Use the job system to develop your characters and master the Brave and Default commands to emerge victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this
Is that a
presentation.
Square Enix
The game
anime
can
battle
be pre-ordered
with
on
these like
Nintendo
super
eShop.
deformed
An
characters?
updated demo is also available. The latest installment in the legendary
Oh, Christ.
Ghosts and Goblins
Speaking of getting your ass kicked.
As the brave knight Arthur,
Ugh.
you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle.
Hey, there's your
monsters
high-resolution
across
sprites,
challenging
Johnny.
stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins
So the real
Resurrection launches
question is,
February
will we see
25th.
the
Pre-orders
princess
are
held
available now
captive,
on
and will
Nintendo
she be
eShop.
attracted?
8 protagonists, 8 captain
Oh!
journeys. Saga Frontier
Was this already announced? I didn't know about this.
Travel through a stunning sci-fi
That's
world
cool.
and
I've
meet
been
the protagonist.
interested in this game because I've been doing my whole
In addition, a
PS1
playable
RPG thing.
protagonist fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus. Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches
Oh yeah, there's
April 15th.
definitely PS1 characters.
Apex Legends.
Yeah,
is
like I heard the
Nintendo
game
Switch
like
system.
had some like
Free-to-play
development
Battle Royale
issues, so
features a growing roster of powerful contenders
um,
named Legends. Strategic combat.
they did mention like a new scenario. So I wonder if they're like going back and like expanding some stuff.
And 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass. Plus, for the first 2
This
weeks after
looks
launch,
Well,
earn
see,
double XP when you
that's
play
what's
on
cool
Nintendo
about
Switch.
like directs and stuff, though. Like,
When Apex Legends
I didn't know about Saga Frontier getting a remaster, so now I do.
How's it going so far?
Not everything needs to be
There's
a big
still
announcement.
a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo Direct, so we hope you'll stick with us. Next, please take a look at this.
I like that Nintendo is occasionally just willing to be like, "Oh yeah, we've got this game." Also,
Hello
it's going to
there.
be.
I'm Eiji
out in, like, a
Aonuma,
month. Go
producer
buy
of The
it.
Legend
I'm
of
like,
Zelda.
yes.
Oh, are we getting Breath of the Wild
I'm sure
2
a lot of you
news?
saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Ah!
We apologize.
Bullshit.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information
Why
this
are you
year.
pulling this like
For now, we'll have to ask you to
Western
wait
developer
just a bit longer.
bullshit of be like, we're making the
While
game
you're
we
all waiting,
promised.
however,
Please wait
this
3
Legend
years
of
for
Zelda
anything
game will be coming to
concrete.
Nintendo
Like,
Switch.
ah!
Please take a look.
Okay, so we're getting another Zelda thing in the meantime.
Stick with your
Is
strategy.
this gonna be
just
like,
what you're Wind Waker HD? I don't know, these birds.
God, it looks so fucking ugly.
I guess they're bringing it to Switch.
You know, like Skyward Zelda is cute, but like Skyward Link looks really fucking dumb. That's like the trade-off.
Fuck it, I'll get it.
What you've just seen is The
All right.
Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword HD.
Now, can you give me
This
Wind
game
Waker
originally
HD on the Switch,
released in
please?
2011 on the Wii console, and now it's coming to Nintendo Switch.
Everyone's doing the fucking
The
Euraction
Legend of
memes in
Zelda:
the
Skyward
chat.
Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the
So,
sword
like,
and
do
the
we
shield
actually need to
here
use
by
motion
having the
controls
player
for the
hold
Switch
two
version?
Joy-Con controllers. The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword.
Okay, but what if I just want to
Swing
like
it to have
press
Link swing his
buttons?
sword in
Can
the
I do
game.
that?
Yeah.
The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is
Because
the
can you
shield.
imagine playing an
Lifting
entire
the
fucking
controller,
game
you
with
can
motion
raise the
controls?
shield to
No.
block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These physical movements add a sense of urgency and tension to combat. But we've also made it possible to play the game with button controls.
Thank
to
you.
ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system.
Thank Christ.
After mulling
Thank
over
God.
how to assign different gameplay elements to different buttons.
Yeah, I mean, I
we
guess they
decided
have to
apply
because
the
of
sword
like
motions to tilting the right
handheld
control
mode.
stick. Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
Use the right analog stick for swings?
Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield.
Yeah, I'm sure you had to work really hard
The
to
Legend
make
of
a
Zelda:
Joy-Con
Skyward Sword,
skin.
as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins
I mean, the
of
controls
Legend of
might
Zelda.
work well, because I've never like seen a game do that before. So
The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword HD launches July 16th. Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers. Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda: Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward
It feels kind of like being like, I know you like Sonic Generations, so try Unleashed.
Well, what did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo
still no
Switch.
Wind Waker for
It
me.
includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick.
They gotta like spread out like Wii U ports across the entire Switch lifetime.
Please take a look at this.
Alright, what's this?
Actual gameplay footage, my favorite game.
Oh, Splatoon?
Oh, Splatoon 3?
We got customizable stuff.
Man, Splatoon's never had any of that.
I mean, shit. You know what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, I gotta customize this fucking thing. Alright, so we're like exploring more of the world. Fallout Incopolis. That's good.
Yeah, we should play more Splatoon 2.
Yeah.
We need a Splatoon game on my server to your server.
Yeah. But I'm only playing Turf Wars because I don't like the other game modes.
I mean, is there any other mode?
So, like, is this gonna just be like a single player focused thing? Because... Alright, okay. New setting. Somebody's just like, you're in Shibuya! Yeah, Splatoon 3!
Oh, shit.
I mean, if they don't, like, fucking fuck up keeping the stuff from the previous games that was good, then I'll be into this.
Yeah.
And the music's sounding good already, so... Like a metal remix of Splatoon 1 music. It's not really metal, it's just, it's mixed really well, so it sounds heavy. What's this stinger gonna be? Oh, there wasn't one?
What you've just seen
I thought the bubbles were gonna like lead to some
series,
other
Splatoon 3.
like reveal.
This game is scheduled to
It's
launch in
Steve from
2022,
Minecraft.
so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
You know, I guess they can't always have a stinger, but you kind of start expecting it at this point. So then when they don't have one, they don't have a one more thing, you're just like, oh man, I wanted one more thing. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm happy that long directs are back. At least I'm assuming they're here to stay. Yeah, you know, got a new Smash character, got a new big Nintendo game, no Breath of the Wild 2, so, you know, it's pretty much what you'd expect. Okay, let me just freaking pull my chat up here, because we don't need to freaking look at the No, we don't need this. What is this even, man? You can't fucking tell me that shit. Oh wow, that glitches out real bad. What the fuck? Hang on. Beep. Alright. Alright.
We got the booby girls from Xenoblade 2 Eve.
Wow!
And I am fine with them. Because, at the very least, like, you know, I like them more than the 12-year-old protagonist. Never let that go. I'm big.
Yes. So am I. We are both big. We are two biglies. Bingle. Yay! Haha.
Yeah, that was okay.
It was fun. I like that.
I'm down for, like, Noctopath. It's Noctopath Traveler.
Noctopath?
Noctopath Traveler. Bravely Default 2, if I ever finish Bravely Default 1.
I felt like that whole thing was kind of heavy on RPGs, which makes me go like, yeah, RPGs, but also, oh god, RPGs.
I know!
Like, I just need, like, someone to, like, lock me in a room and force me to, like, play all the games.
You know what sucks? Is honestly, Final Fantasy XIV and MMO's main story feels like better paced and more respectful of my time than like most other like actual single player RPGs.
But MMOs like never end though, so I feel like I can't invest into them because I won't ever be able to escape. Okay. Iris is excited for the Legend of Mana. So I have a question for you. What are the good Mana games according to you?
And before Iris lists the one you tried and didn't like.
Send your answer in a postcard. I mean, I played Secret of Mana and I liked it I hated it so much that my VTuber froze. No, I didn't like Secret of Mana. Like I had to like play like a hacked version of it that actually turned into like a game that I could like interface with. And then I tried like the Trials of Mana demo and like the production value was so bad that I was just like, oh man, I don't think I can do this. But the girls are still hot though, so you know. I got Reese, you got Angela, got the potato. Trials of Mana.
Potato.
I love that like Fine Sauce compilation video where just every time he starts the game he gets the Trials of Mana. Iris says, I only played Legend Relay. I played just a bit of Children, but I have no memories nor feelings towards it. Okay, so that doesn't really tell me anything then. Oh well. Yeah, the thing is, like, I really want to like Trials, and you know, maybe that gets better later, but maybe I could just like play the original instead of the remake and see if that's any good. I know I wanted to like get that collection of Mana at one point because I was like, oh yeah, I heard Trials is really good, and I have some memories of playing like the first game, which is called Final Fantasy Adventure for some reason. Is it still called that in a collection, or did they like give it a new title? I can't remember. Because I know there were like remakes and stuff where they did call it like something or other of Mana. Like Sword of Mana, I think on GBA, and then there was like a version that was called Adventures of Mana.
I heard that as sort of Mana.
It's kind of Mana.
It's sort of a Mana game.
It's kind of Mana.
Kind of Mana.
Kind of Mana. But yeah, that collection was too pricey for what it was, so I didn't get that. So now it's still a mystery to me whether the Trials is a good game. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I have so many RPGs I still gotta play. I'm still playing Grandia, I'm playing Ys, I'm playing freaking
you've also got Persona 5 Royal to get through.
Yeah.
Tales of Berseria.
Uh-huh.
And now Nier.
And Suikoden, which I was doing on stream. So, you know, I got my work cut out for me. I'm really fucking
I
busy.
feel like
Lifetime.
I feel like you just need to have, like, you know, you got like Sprite Day for when you're doing your work, but I think you also just need like a video game day or whatever, where it's just like, nope, this is what I do for fun, and it's a video game.
It's hard to do things for fun. It really is. It's hard to like schedule out. It's like, this is gonna be the day that I'm productively fun, because I'm just gonna be like, oh, why can't I have fun by not doing anything?
Would you like me to like push you to play games more? Just be like, hey, you should play Ys.
I guess it's worth a shot. I can just tell you to fuck off if I don't want it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
also just
hopefully
like reading so many comics at this point that, you know, that needs some time too.
It's the problem with us being Renaissance nerds. Like, we want to do everything, but we don't have the time.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, like, what have I got? I've still got Persona 4 Golden to play. I just got those Star Trek games from you for Valentine's Day. Thank you, honey.
Yeah.
Like, there's other stuff. Oh yeah, I got Dragon Quest 11. A game which I would put like a hell of a lot more time into, if not for the fact like it's just such a slog. Let's see. And then more of Final Fantasy 14 because it's so fucking good.
Yeah, I've got my backlog already, and I think I'm on like 89 games that I still haven't beaten that I own. I do allow myself to just like drop stuff if it's not good or if I'm just not having fun, but it's still a lot of games, and it's hard to like play a lot of games at the same time because you kind of like forget how to play stuff.
Yeah, I kind of feel like if you ever get back to Berseria, you're just gonna have to start it over.
I mean, I have to do that anyway because I couldn't transfer my save.
Oh, yeah.
And I would love to like stream more because that would probably motivate me to beat more games, but the whole time zone problem is well, you know, a problem because even this, which was at like this started at 11 and still a lot of people couldn't like come in on time, so I'd have to start even later if I wanted to like play a game, and then, you know, if I want to make progress, it's going to be a couple hours and it's going to be the middle of the night, so that sucks. Johnny suggests, what if you gave yourself a theme for the month, then grab something from your backlog that matches the theme? Maybe. It's hard to like make myself do specific stuff that I like told myself to do unless it's like something on deadline. Like right now, every Wednesday I work on sprites for my game project because there's other people counting on that, and then it makes it like I can get motivated way easier. But when it's like, oh hey, you should like do something for yourself, that's like, well, I can also do nothing. That makes me happy. And that's why I don't like finish games and stuff. I guess one thing I could do is like, well, like if it's like a Sunday and I'm like, oh, I want to play a game, I could like stream that game. And then like I'd probably be more motivated to like actually like get going on it. But since I don't have a capture card, there's still a lot of games that I can't stream at the moment, so it would have to all be like PC stuff or stuff I can emulate. Family Man Funnies came in and asked what I thought about the new Smash Fighter. I think it's neat. I didn't play very much of Xenoblade, so I was kind of like, oh yeah, that's cool.
We didn't even meet her when you were playing it.
Yeah, I really didn't get very far. The combat was super weird, and I couldn't get into it, and then I felt bad. But I'm gonna give it another shot. So that's also on the list somewhere.
Like, I've heard it compared to, like, MMO gameplay, but having put hours and hours and hours into Final Fantasy XIV, like, just, like, at a glance, 14's way more involved than that was. Like, good lord, the final fight against the last Shadowbringers boss, spoiler for Eve, I'm not gonna say who it is, like, when I finished that fight, it took me, like, half an hour on a successful run. Like, my hands were, like, drenched in sweat. I was like, oh, thank God. Oh, it's such a... Like, Jesus.
One thing I do with my backlog is I give myself, like, milestones to hit. Where it's like, oh, I want to get, like, below 80 unfinished games or something. Or I'm like, oh, I have 12 unfinished PlayStation games. I want to get that number below 10. That does help, like, add a little bit of focus sometimes. And, yeah, PS2 games might be an option for streaming because I got myself... Well, actually, like, I would still need a capture card, but I got a Blu-ray drive for my desktop so I could, like, emulate PS2 games. And, but I stream from my laptop, so that doesn't actually, like, solve that problem. Probably runs a lot better though. And sorry, I just kind of lost my thought there. It's weird how it's hard to play video games, basically. And how I can't seem to stop shaking in this digital realm. Where my chest is jello for some reason. Look at this fucking shit. Is it supposed to happen? How do I turn it off? Why does it do that? It makes me be like this. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I do not. I really just like, I want to be like a super cool VTuber that like people come watch and then they're like, that made my day better. Oh shit, I just noticed when I hypnotized you guys earlier, I sent you to the wrong Ko-fi URL, so no wonder none of you gave me money. I fucked it up. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again. You guys need to give me your money. Go to Ko-fi.com/RoseRow and give me as much money as you can miss. Do it. Look deep into my eyes and give me your cash. I accept USD. I put myself off screen. Resizing things is hard. Oop. Yeah, E, if I hypnotized him, what are you gonna do about it?